Hey everybody, it's been a minute since I did live. My laptop is actually trying to a 30 plus some odd minute video, and I've had to do it twice now. It's all in 4K, and I don't know why my laptop is freaking out over it. It shouldn't be. I might actually try to move the files over from to the SSD and see if that helps. Nothing too much right now, Andy. Hey, Corey. We're down here in South Texas again. Student is doing some driving. We're about 6 miles to our next stop, so there's going to be a live backing as well, and I'm probably going to run into Walmart, maybe grab something to drink, maybe a little snack or something. I don't know. I just ate a steak, by the way. We went down to Texas Roadhouse, and we had some awesome steaks last night. It was fantastic. Oh, the comm system's down? I haven't gotten no message about the...
Yeah, it's down.
Oh, it's down?
Yeah.
Oh, well, didn't know that. We got a little above a half tank. We should be able to get back up to where we need to go. If not, I guess I'll buy some with my own credit card and get paid back if I need to. I need to do the videos for the whole thing. How's the truck doing, man? Hey, they're asking me, how's the truck?
Same. Not any better.
So the other day, check engine light was on. We put in the shop on his 34. I ended up doing a 34 too. Didn't need to. Oh well, who gives a damn? And it was not the injection number 7 this time. It threw a code for cruise control. Okay, so they fixed that, and we have an air leak on the transmission. It's actually something that we found in the pre-trip. But anyway, we took it to the mechanic. The mechanic was like, okay, yeah, here's your leak. He put his hands on it, he tightened it up, and he's like, the fitting is no good, needs to be changed out. So he doesn't have to, but he says we could run and drive the truck. But he cleared out all the codes, and guess what? We got another code, as you can see right there. It's getting a little agitating. Don't know why that code is on, but we're gonna go back to the yard and have it find out. Zach, I really don't want to give up my KW. You know, the Freightliner, I like Freightliners, but I have a back issue, and so having the KW, which rides so much smoother, really helps my back. We will get it fixed, Andy. You know, since I've gotten this truck, which has been like 5-6 months now, I'll actually have to look. But I put like 73,000 miles on this thing. So a lot of miles. A lot of miles. Oh, talking about miles, I need to still do that video on my pay stuff. But my laptop is trying to render that one video, so I can't start another video yet that needs to be rendered. So the video is just kind of sitting there. Shoot. And all these lights are really nailing us, guys.
Yeah,
sometimes that's the way it is. Yeah, the cable much nicer. And with my back, I mean, the Freightliner just beats me up. It really does. So if I have to go back to a Freightliner, I'll have to, you know, get a seat installed in it or something just to make it easier for me and my back. Do I recommend going to Swift? You know, I get a lot of those questions. And, sorry, I gotta put the phone down. Putting it up makes my arm hurt. Do I recommend going to Swift? Like, not super, you know, complicated or anything. I show you guys what I do and how I do it. So yes, I do think you can make good money here at Swift. And he's gonna probably go my back? Seriously? This is getting annoying. I have full bars here. I have no idea what's going on. And everybody just left. Holy shit. For the 8 people that are still here, 7 people that are still here, I'm surprised you kind of are. This is a little frustrating. Lately, my phone's data has been acting really weird. I might be just doing a system redo on my phone completely. Or so I'm glitching out a lot. Anyway, we are less than way to our stop. You can see our next Walmart's right down this way. And once we get there, we'll do a live video backing on it. So it'll be real time, of course. No video editing, no this, no that. You know, he's getting really close to being upgrading. So you need how many hours? 20, 30? 24? About 24, say 30 hours. And he's getting back, he's going to get a good 10, 11 hours in tonight, if not close to 12. And so we're talking about a few days and he'll be done. I am doing pretty good, CY. Corey, you know, my data down here normally is extremely good. I've live streamed down here several times because I do get really good data. So I don't know what's going on with that. Zach, live, OTR dedicated. There's benefits to both. I've actually talked about that in some videos. Somebody maybe linked to one of those videos. I did. I forgot what the title was. But OTR, you got some great benefits of being able to travel versus dedicated, where you know where you can get food. Swift trucks go 65 miles an hour, and so here we are. This is the automotive side, so that's the GM. So thankfully we don't have to move a trailer or anything. So I'm going to turn off this light up here, and I'm going to get ready to jump out of the truck, and we're just going to kind of watch him back it in live. And you guys can keep asking questions and whatnot if you guys like. Let me grab my wallet, because I'm going to go inside the store after this. If I get disconnected inside the store, super bad connection, this is just going to be the end of this video. I mean, I don't want to keep you guys, you know, having to jump in and out all the time to watch my video. All right. So, I'm just going to keep coming out this way. And we'll just watch him. He's going to drag the nose all the way over that way to get to where he wants it. See, he's spinning that out. And then he's going to counter steer into that. He's going to put a small bend on that trailer. And then he's going to use that bend to chase that trailer in. Like a professional. So let me keep coming this way. We'll get a down the view look. A little sharp. He realized that he's gonna bend it back the other way. Once he gets that padding in his mirror, his job's gonna get pretty easy. He realized he got off a little bit. Now, at the last stop he was at, he barely hit that padding. It was so smooth. You see, he's slowly getting his wheels where he wants them. We'll stand right here and we'll watch him run it in. Look at that. And now watch how soft he taps up against this. Real smooth. So he came in a little sharp, but he corrected that. See, he already knew he messed up a little bit. But he nailed it. That's a really good part, you know, compared to where he has been in the very beginning. You know, he struggled a lot. There, he got it real smooth. He's getting a lot better. There's the headlights. Took off like you're supposed to in the lens. So yeah, not bad at all. Oh, I remember this Walmart. I just realized where I'm at. So here, I parked my trailer in that spot, and I took the truck and we went to South Padre. So we're like maybe 2 hours, hour and a half or so from South Padre. And I took the truck right out into the beach. And for the ones that, you know, have seen a lot of my videos, they know the video I'm talking about. And this is the Walmart where I parked when we went that South Padre with one of my students.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. I just remembered that. What, South Padre? Yeah, South Padre. Went fishing, didn't catch any fish though. Saw a weird thing in the water. I still have no idea what it was. I was hoping the internet would tell me. Be like, oh, that's what this swimmy thingy was in the water. It looked kind of evil. It was a hot dog with wings. You know? It looked like it. I wanted to stay away from that thing. Yeah, Swift is getting the Volvos in the Internationals. A lot of what, Knight is using. And it sounds like someone's doing donuts over there.
Somebody is.
I don't know if y'all can hear that, but man, there's some tire screechings over there. Someone's having some fun. Something I would do. And I'm going to go into Walmart and everybody's going to be looking at me like, why is he holding his phone up there like that? Like, what is he doing? And I used to be like self-conscious about that. Like, I didn't want people to think I was crazy talking to myself. But you know what? I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't know. It's just somebody asked me, like, hey, look, I do YouTube. And y'all, 2,000 subscribers? Really? That's awesome. It's growing. It's growing a lot. No, Walmart ain't gonna kick me out. But I work there. And it's not like they don't know I don't record. And I might not hold my hand up so far in front because, one, my hand's getting a little tired. Ah, all right, let's go see what Juan try to snack on me while my student makes the drop. Thank you, DM Joe. Oh. I walked right past the shopping carts. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, the KWs, they're really nice, but the cruise control is a little funny on them. Get that thing. Yeah, I had the GoPro 7, and I was trying to figure out how to use the GoPro 7, live. But it's being all kind of funky, and I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'll just use my phone. I got to try to eat healthy. So I don't want to get a whole lot of food, partly because students going to be upgrading here soon. And so just got some bananas. Y'all, if you guys got any questions, throw them down there. I'm still looking at them. I would like to drive one of the Peterbilts. Before I started driving, the Peterbilts were like awesome to me. I always wanted to drive one for work, anyways. I haven't been able to. Hopefully, they got the one. No, they don't. All right, y'all look at this. So they got one that's cranberry and orange. I freaking love that cranberry orange. It's good, and I've only been able to find it in this in some Walmarts. I think that was actually my fault. He's going to orientation this coming week, and then he will. There's going to be a little bit of time where I'm going to drive solo, and I'm probably going to go home for a little bit and enjoy a little home time, maybe a little fishing. I don't know, or work on my truck. Oh my God, talking about my truck. I haven't been able to do that video yet, but my truck is yeah. We'll talk about that one later. Not happy at all. I don't have a blender. I've thought about doing that, but I don't have a blender. But what I would like to do is some salmon. Salmon sounds good, don't it? That could be easily 2 meals right there with some rice, or wild rice and some mashed taters. Trout sounds good too. I like fish. I don't really get a lot of fish though. I kind of wish my truck had a freezer. Because if my truck had a freezer, I'll do some things like this right here, where you get a few, steaks. But I don't have Corey. I don't know if I would do it in a crock pot. I have a frying pan on the truck, so I'll pan fry it with some butter, some thyme, garlic, and some good rice. I know what I want. I want some pistachios. So where are those pistachios? But going back to the question that a guy asked, I think Swift is a pretty good company to work for. I want to 2 months. Andy, message me later, and I'll look at my spreadsheet. I had one student drop out. They're going to move it to a different month. They need to get some stuff taken care of, so I might have an open spot soon. I'm going to ask the person below if they want to take that one. But if not, there might be an open spot soon. I'll just kind of keep you guys posted on that. I want something, but I have no idea what I want. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? I've never liked the George Foreman things, those griddles. I just prefer a regular grill. or pan or something like that. Pizza. I don't want to do pizza. They don't have the eggnog I like. I like eggnog, but the one I like, it's called Southern Country Time, or Southern Comfort. It's called Southern Comfort. That's the one I like. I don't know why I was having a brain fart there. All right. So far, I got bananas. And I'm looking for pistachios. Candy aisle. Let's not go down there. I hear you on the money thing. Corey, I forget, but it's a Southern something eggnog. It's in a black carton. It's really good eggnog. I like eggnog. But yeah, I hear you on money. Now, let's actually talk about money real quick. What I recommend somebody to do is to actually get a credit card. To build credit, you're better off using a credit card, using it throughout the month, and then paying the credit card off at the end of the month. The reason why you can do that is you're using your credit, and it shows that you're paying it. So it will actually do you a lot of good to have a credit card, but you got to manage it correctly. You know, you don't want to take a credit card out, keep it forever, and run up the bill and not pay it. That's bad. But I have a 10G card. Well, I got one card that has 10 grand on it, and then I have another card that's like 5,000 or 6,000, something like that. And I kind of use them both a little bit, and I pay them both off at the end of every month. So I pay 0 in interest because they're paid off. But on my credit, it shows that I spend all this money and I pay all that. I just don't use my bank card to buy anything unless I absolutely have to. Other than that, I just use my credit cards. And so I manage my credit card debt and my credit worthiness very, very well like that. It's a good way to build your credit cheap. You know, pay all your bills like that too. You know, like your electric, your water, phone bill. You know, just have it automatically come out on your credit card. You can do that too, Ruthless. Use the credit card to pay stuff for the truck, and then submit your receipts, and then pay off the credit card. You can do that as well. The other benefit of using a credit card, though, for a lot of things, ice cream aisle can't be in this one. I don't have a freezer. I've gone down every aisle. I haven't found anything I wanted, so I'm just going to grab me some fresh veggies. Ooh, berries sound good. Do they have a good avocado? No, not really. Is you get all the points. So on my credit card, I have like $200-300 in just free money because I use my credit card, and that's maybe 3 months worth of saving. Those my points. So your points really add up when you're on the road like this, and it's a good way to treat yourself to a really nice steak dinner like I did last night, or you know, buying really whatever you want. So I recommend those points. You know, I might get me some cold cuts. No, I don't know if I want cold cuts. I think I'm seriously just going to stick with bananas. Let me get some bread. Swift uses the TA and Loves. On the account that I'm on, though, we have to fill up at the Walmart DC So I get 0 points. It's a downside, but they pay me good money to work that account. And so I don't mind. I'll do it. I just found the orange cranberry. See? But it's not in muffins. It's in loaf. I don't care. I'll eat them. I was looking for it in the muffins. I didn't see it in the loaf style. Okay. Yes and no. On some of the dead you can get on rate allocation. Some of them you do have to have some prior experience. If you're on my truck, you're going to be Walmart or Target trained. So the ability, it's not guaranteed. The ability for you to get on a Walmart or a Target account is extremely likely because you will be, that trained for those types of accounts. But there's other accounts like the Dollar General. A lot of the recruiters try to shove onto new students just because nobody really likes it. All right, I'm going through the checkout now, guys. So sometimes you could easily get on those accounts. Yeah, I don't like doing...
Select from list or key in the item's code.
I don't like doing any of those accounts, so to speak, offhand, just because they are a pain in the butt. Alright. Oh, if you're using the self-checkout for,
insert cash or select payment type.
Nicks and Picks and Grins or whatever, bananas, it's 411 is the store code for bananas. So you don't have to go through the whole menu to figure out which one it is. Something you find out when you do a lot of bananas. Overnight, I was at that Denver terminal. Not far from that terminal is a Texas Roadhouse. If you've never eaten at Texas Roadhouse before, I highly recommend it. It's freaking delicious. That's actually where we were last night, and we had some Roadhouse. Roundhouse. What cartoon is that? Damn. I know which one, but I just can't think of it. Anyway. No, Family Guy. It was Family Guy and crap. But yeah, Peter Griffin would be going around and be like, Roundhouse. Oh man, I love Family Guy and Robot Chicken. They're funny. Oh hey, yeah, see, there's some Family Guy fans here. Hell yeah. Although that neck dude, oh my god, it looks like he tried to swallow Stewie Griffin whole. His neck is like, boom. Oh. When I found out he went back to jail, though, I damn near laughed my ass off. I was like, dude, you had one chance, but you blew it. He could really rode that fame train pretty far. So, yeah, pretty sad. Wait, from what I said, or what caused you to pee your pants there, man? That kind of sucks. You don't have a washer near you. Whew. Oh, I should have gotten running shoes. I'm still wearing Crocs. I like, wearing them when I'm driving. But I'm gonna running probably like that have at the house down over at the it was the first thing I thought. Well, not the first thing, but like Stewie's head is just like really wide, about as wide as that guy's neck is. So I mean, it fits. So there's the truck. But you know what? How about I come over here and sit outside? It's kind of nice outside. What do you guys think? So let me check to make sure. Oh, there's an ant nest right there. So we'll go to the next one. I'm looking at these trees right here. Alright, I don't see an ant nest right here, but I am allergic to them. So if you guys see me jumping around like a madman, it's probably because I found ants. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out how to, stand this up so we can talk. Use this on Android. Fine, like one close, but not good enough. There, that works. So, what did I miss? Well, it's past the eye chart, you'll be okay. No, live unload. A lot of our Walmarts have multiple stops on a trailer. There's multiple stops on this trailer, so we have to. It's a live unload at all stops. If it's a dry trailer, okay. I think that was my fault again. Sorry. If it's a live trailer, a dry trailer, we can drop and hook. If it's Walmart trailers, you gotta it's all live unload, but they're normally fairly quick about it. So I'm just gonna stop and eat this banana real quick, which is not fully ripe yet, which goes into another topic. If you buy bananas or avocado or whatever, when it's on the truck, it goes ripe super quick. So you want to make sure that if you want to eat bananas or avocado or whatever, you get them when they're not that ripe. So that way they ripen while on the truck while you eat them. So, small tip there. They don't last that long on a truck. Andy, or if you have bad eyes, you just have to get glasses. Most times that will fix it. You just have to be able to read the eye chart. It's not that complicated. I mean, you are watching a YouTube video, so I know you can see to some degree. Unless you just like hearing my voice, which, in that case, I don't know why. My voice ain't that great. But yeah. I don't know why that keeps happening, guys. Oh, you have a lazy eye. I don't think that'd be a problem at all. I mean, as long as you can read the eye chart. If you can read the eye chart, that's fine. Although my brother has a lazy eye, and he has split vision, so he can actually look at two things and see both of them at the same time. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, there's some drivers out there that I have to give them props on being able to drive. And you guys saw how long we were, I was in that store and all that, and look who's already back. So, going into the Walmart doesn't take long at all. They can be very, very quick about it. That was actually a little bit quicker than what I thought. I thought it would take them a little bit longer.
Nah, they only had 5.
No idle policy. I'm not sure I know what that means. So, yeah. My truck has a starter issue. It doesn't function, so we just leave it running. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll leave it running for starter wear prevention. Anyway, in other news, I'm trying to think, y'all. Oh, let's go check on that video. Let's see how it's coming out. So it is not quite there yet. See, 12 hours and still has like 3 hours to go. That video, I've had to do it. This is the second time it's been rendering. So if you see a 30-minute long video about a pre-trip, you have to give it a thumbs up just for the pure fact that my computer has been trying to render it now for like 2 days. First time it went before it failed was like an hour. No, not an hour. Why the hell am I saying hour? It was like 26 hours. And then it failed, and then I had to redo it all over again. And as you saw, it's still taking some time. I'm hoping that it will complete. And how many miles to the next? Oh, we're going back to the DC now?
Yeah, we're done. That was our last stop.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, 4 hours. So yeah, you should be able to get up to Atlas.
Yeah, somewhere right around the roll. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was waiting on this to flip around. It's not going too low.
It's that way.
Yeah.
So I guess we're going back up to Temple now. I thought we had another stop. What city are we in right now?
Where are we at? We're in Elsa.
Elsa. We're in Elsa, Texas, which is all the way down by McAllen, Edinburgh, Mission area, which goes to another thing. We actually met up with somebody, you know, from my YouTube channel, and we did a 32 some odd minute video doing a pre-trip, DOT level pre-trip, and we found a few things wrong with the truck. One of them we actually knew ahead of time. It was injector number 7. I had a brain fart. Anyway, the mechanic's been messing with that injector number 7. That's why the cord was kind of messed up. You'll see on the video what I'm talking about. But the air leak, it was something that we caught when we had the truck turned off during that pre-trip inspection. It was fairly easy to miss, you know, if you're not. Yeah, it was fairly easy to miss. Anyway, we still have that air leak though, but the mechanic said it's okay, and to run the truck until the parts come in. If you can get down here to Texas, Corey, anywhere near the, we will try to link up the best we can. I do have my pickup truck now in Temple, Texas. So my truck's in Temple, as you guys saw from a few videos I've already done. So my truck is reasonably safe. I was walking the mirror there, and he's doing a right-hand turn. Oh, I'm so stupid. So got the truck there, so I can drive it out. Can try to meet up with you. We'll work something out. But if you get towards Lockhart, Texas, it's over by Austin. There's this one barbecue joint. It is fantastic. It's delicious. And then there's an Italian place area that's also really, really good. I want to put both those places on blast. I might record one of the times I go in there, and you know, y'all can check out their food. It would be freaking delicious. He's about to do a right-hand turn, so I'm going to turn that off and move my hand.
Appreciate that.
so we're not blocking up that mirror. Oh, I should point the camera at it.
Oh yeah, you probably should. Well, that one's kind of sloppy.
Hey, still.
I ain't catch the curb.
Yeah, he didn't hit the curb. Oh, so I'm looking at property again, guys. Am I going to buy it this coming year? Don't know. I did buy that brand new car, Mazda 6. That boosted my credit a lot. I got a few medical bills I need to get rid of still. I just been kind of neglecting on doing that. I probably might do a video show you guys how to negotiate a cheaper bill. Because I never pay, you know, if it's $100, I'm going to be like, hey, look, I haven't paid you in this long. I don't need to pay you. And so if you want, I'll give you $60 and you take it off my account. You'd be surprised. They'll take the money. So I'm going to try to do that. Hold on. You know, if you get to Waco, it wouldn't be that hard for us to meet up with you. Temple and Waco are very, very close together. Do I airboat? I don't have an airboat. Airboat would be kind of cool though. I would like to get a small fishing boat though. Just don't get too much. Yeah, you want to be very careful with credit. You don't want to run your credit up. As in a lot of credit cards, that shows poor management. You want to use no more than about 25%, 30% of your credit that you have available. So if you have, for instance, a $10,000 credit limit on all your cards combined, you don't want to use more than $2,500 that you leave on the bill, because that will actually lower your credit. Okay, Andy. Yeah, just keep in contact with Veronica and me. So if you're on my list, just keep in contact with me. Let me know if we have to push you back a month. We can do that. I just, call up the guy that's, in front, behind you, and work it out with them. So we can work it out. That's not a real big problem. The Memphis Academy, though, is actually where Dopey Duck went. Dopey Duck went to that academy, and he did pretty well there. So yeah, shouldn't have a problem at that academy. But yeah, so going back, I am looking at property, and if I get property, I want to do the metal house. I really quite dig the metal house thing. So the metal shed, concrete work, I can put up a metal building, but the concrete work, no, I can't do concrete work, or not very well. So I'll hire that out, but I would like to try to get some property and try to get some of that done soon. Parallel parking a semi-trailer or a big rig. When you're in school, they're going to tell you exactly how to do it. Do it the way they taught you in school, and when you get out, you're not having to follow a very particular path or anything, so you can change it to make it work for you. Parallel park don't work. Just when you go through the schooling, just do it as they tell you, and then hopefully you get a real trainer that'll teach you and how to do everything. Okay, and if you get on my truck, trust me, I will teach you how to